Cute. Thank you for the kiss, buddy. Good morning, friends. Oh. Hi, handsome. Hi. Is this the Pudgey show? I would watch that show. I would watch that show. Can I give you a kiss? Hi. My name is Pudgey. Hi, friends. Welcome back. Or if we have not met before, my name is Beth. This is Pudgey. I live in Hawaii. I rescue animals like this beastie right here. And I make videos to help shelter dogs. Oh, Poppy's back there. That's Poppy. I make videos to help shelter dogs find their forever families, like these two munchkins who are now in their forever home. Gosh, that threw me for a little bit. Okay, what's happening today? What's happening is I am doing a little bit of fall decorating in our home. I am a fall and winter girly. This is my time of year. I love this time of year, and I love making our home cozy and special and just warm and inviting. I would say that our fall style is like a cozy haunted forest. There's some like spooky touches, I guess. There's some ghosts and things, but they're not like scary ghosts. They're kind of cute ghosts. I like to imagine like little ghosts in the forest with a quilt over them sipping some hot chocolate. Like that's my kind of Halloween fall decorating, I guess. So anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit of that, but more importantly, I have some very exciting news. I am so excited and nervous. I've been like shaky all day and kind of going back and forth between like hysterically smiling and laughing and getting teary and emotional because this is so important to me. If you have been here for a little while, then you will know about Opoyo. He was a shelter dog who I took on a field trip, absolutely fell for, and fostered in my home. And I was advocating very hard to find his family and to try to get him adopted. I was sharing him all over all of my social media platforms. I was talking him up to anybody, anybody who would listen or was looking for a pup. Unfortunately, that didn't happen for him, and he experienced some, oh my gosh, I'm just really hoping I wasn't gonna cry today. Okay, he experienced some severe behavioral decline in the shelter, and a decision was made to move forward with humane euthanasia because he was struggling, and it was probably one of the most painful things I've ever been through. I'm still in like the thick of grieving him, and I do have a full video talking about that. So I don't want to get into too many details today, but that's what you need to know if you haven't already seen me, heard me talk about him, share him anyways. So after he passed, I knew that I really wanted to do something to build him a legacy, to honor his life and the life that he should have had, the life that he deserved and didn't get. And something that would help other dogs like him. And so even though at that time I wanted to give up and I wanted to stop volunteering and I didn't know that I would be able to continue, I knew that there's so many more dogs just like him that need a chance and need people speaking up on their behalf. So I'm still doing it, and I took my time to try to figure out what it is that I wanted to do for him, and here it is. So I am officially launching the Pollosito Project in honor of my sweet boy, my sweet Pollosito. And what it is, this is how it's starting. So also, if you've been here for a little while, you remember Harmony. She was one of my foster dogs. She did get adopted and went into a loving, wonderful home. But she was the inspiration for me to start making adoption gift bags. So I was really broken up about bringing her back to the shelter at the end of our foster time and wanted to do something to thank the family that I knew would eventually adopt her. So I made her a gift bag with some items that would just help her settle into her new home. And It just inspired me to start doing that for more dogs. So I started doing it for all of my field trip dogs. And then and my foster dogs, and then I got to talking to some of my other volunteers and my fellow volunteers at the shelter and my friends, and we all kind of came up with this the thought that, like, why couldn't we expand this and do it for even more dogs and like team up and be able to make gift bags for lots of dogs in shelters all over Oahu. So I give you phase 1 of the Pollosito Project, which is going to be us making adoption gift bags for struggling shelter dogs in hopes that this will help them find their homes, that we can advocate for them, and that it will also help them settle into a new home, because that's a big piece of adopting a new dog, particularly a rescue or shelter dog. It just takes time for them to adjust to being in a new home and to feel comfortable, and hopefully these items will assist their families in making that happen for them and making the transition smoother. So to give you guys a little bit of details, how we're focusing on this is we are focusing on long stay dogs, which are dogs that have been in the shelter for a longer amount of time. So typically around 30 days or more. They're just having a harder time getting adopted for whatever reason. And we're also focusing on the dogs that may not have been there as long, but we know off the bat are just struggling and would do best outside of the shelter as quickly as possible. So that's how they're being, how we're choosing basically which dogs are going to receive them. I'm personally going to continue to do ones for my field trip and foster dogs. So that's how it's going to work. And again, this is just the beginning. This is just phase 1. I have lots of more ideas for this, but this is what we're starting with. And so if you would like to be a part of this, I know a few people have reached out, like saying thank you to me for doing what I do, which is really sweet, but I'm just a person. I'm just a person doing my best, and anybody can do this. Anybody can make an impact in your community. It just takes putting yourself out there and going for it. But some of you have also asked how you can contribute and how you can help, and I think that's so kind and so thoughtful, and I appreciate that so much. And so here's how. We're starting with an Amazon wish list. So I thought this would be a really easy way for people to gift things from, you know, different parts of the world and the state without having to worry too much about where their money was going, because you'll be able to purchase items specifically that you would like to donate. And then I am making thank you videos. Me and my 2 partners are making thank you videos on our Instagram, which is the Pollosito Project. And then we'll also be showing videos and footage of us giving these items to the shelters. And if the families keep in touch with us and if they're okay with us sharing photos, I will also be sharing photos of the dogs receiving them. So yeah, I'm really excited. But the Amazon wishlist, I will link it down below if you would like to donate. Please don't feel pressured to do so. I appreciate you even watching these videos, because that is a huge help for me as well. Some dogs have been able to get adopted because of these videos, and I'm thankful, so thankful for that. But if you are able and you want to, Amazon wishlist is down below for, these are for items that are going to go into these adoption gift bags and be given to these dogs. I am going to be doing a packing party, the Pollosito packing party with my 2 partners today. So I'm going to take you guys along for that, and you can kind of see how this is going to work. This is our first one, so there might be some like bumps in the road, so please bear with me on that. But yeah, I'm just really excited, and I'm excited to build a legacy for a really special boy who was and does mean so much to me. So I think that he would be really proud to know that he's making a difference for dogs like him. So anyway, thank you guys so much for your support so far, and I appreciate any kind of support you can give moving forward, whether that's donating an item or sharing with your friends and family, or simply watching these videos, because it all helps me make a difference for these dogs, and we're making that difference together. So thank you so much. Let's do a little bit of fall decorating really quick. Well, I actually started already. I put some pillows on my couch already. I just couldn't wait. Anyways, let's do some fall decorating, and then I'm gonna get ready and go to the packing party and bring you guys with me. Okay, Thank you so much. Let's go. This is what this looks like for now. I do want to get a different pillow cover for this, but I just want to thrift one because if it's going to be a seasonal one, it seems kind of silly to spend money on buying one. Hi. And then this is a blanket that I was using in another part of our house, so just switched it out because it's more in theme. Yes, all of my furniture is covered in sheets. It's just easier if you have animals, then you know that it's just easier. And then I recently added this kind of like couch cover pad to the couch, which I know is hidden by the sheet, but the main reason that I got it is because Pucky likes to jump when he gets the zoomies, and his little toenails get caught, and this tears. So this helps protect hair, but also prevents that from happening. And this type of material I've noticed just collects fur really easily, so the sheet on top just helps. What you think? You like it? Added cinnamon scented pine cones and these little candy corns to the bowl that sits on our coffee table. This candy corn garland that I put up, I've had for several years now. I just love it. Not fall related, but I did get some new dog art in. These pieces are by Sam Larson, who also is the artist for the pit bull heart print above our bed. This is pit bull cow dog. And this is a mastiff. He does not have a Shar-Pei yet, but this was the closest I could find to this little munchkin. Huh, puppy? Had to add some dog stuff in because, you know, it's on brand. Waiting for an art print to come in for that frame. And then we're little Shop of Horrors fans. I bought this for Cleo, I think last year. It does sing. I'm not going to play it right now though. Just added a fall garland. Oh, this guy fell over. This is a little raven, but has a hard time standing up. Oh, I need to dust. And then candles, which I don't burn next to this, don't worry. Add in some pumpkins all over. And then put some pumpkins here. These are from Target. I've kind of collected them over the years, along with this little ghost who has glitter on him from something I'm about to show you. And some battery operated tapers. And just garland. This is our little memory corner for our angel babies. I put a little pumpkin up here for them so they can be festive with us. This is El Pollo's little section and some of our other angels. Still waiting for photos for this frame that we just got to. I just made this year. It's just a full floral wreath, and then I added a little cotton ball ghost in there. These guys are also new this year. I got another garland. This is just our laundry area. I put curtains to hide our washer and dryer. But I added a little autumn garland up here and these little ghosties. This was from Target. It had pom-poms on it, but I cut those off because I liked this better. And that is it for now. I have a few more little Halloween things that I want to add in that I'll probably show you guys in another vlog. But I'm gonna go get ready because I'm gonna meet up with the girls who are helping me with the Pollosito Project, my partners, and let's get to making some gift bags, shall we? We are just completely wiped out from helping mommy decorate. And wiped out from being so cute. Yes. Let this be your sign to adopt a rescue or shelter dog. Because, like, come on. Come on. So cute. have eye masks on, so I know I look a little bit crazy, but you know what? It's my self-care time, so whatever. That was just really special and sweet and emotional because this is finally happening. I've been thinking about doing something for months, and it's now finally coming to fruition, and so it feels really special that it's out there in the world. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much. If you would like to donate to the Pollosito Project, again, the Amazon link will be in the bio, and please share it with family and friends on your social media pages. The more that we can get this out there, the more dogs that we'll be able to help. And thank you again. Even if you can't donate or don't want to, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you supporting me and supporting these dogs and helping me build a legacy for a really special place. Cool. That was my dryer going off. Sorry. All right, what a day. Anyway, I'm going to set up like a cozy, spooky movie. I think I'm going to start the new season of Wednesday. So I'm going to set that up and get cuddly with my dogs. Thank you so much. I will see you all next time. Are you ready for cozy movie night? Are you ready for cozy movie night, baby? It's my baby. It's my baby.